So I recently had a digital marketer tell me law firms don't need those sleazy funnels. Don't trust anyone who uses them. Here's the truth. Every single law firm already uses funnels, whether they realize it or not. If you have more leads than clients, which you do, you have a funnel. The real problem is that most attorneys either don't optimize their funnel or they're in denial that it exists. They think marketing is a dirty word, or they imagine high-pressure scammy tactics. That's nonsense. If you want to help more people and build a thriving practice, you need to understand and embrace funnels. In this episode, I'm going to show you exactly how funnels work for law firms, why they're not sleazy, and how to set up a simple, ethical funnel that can skyrocket your client base. By the end, you'll see every law firm is, in fact, a funnel-based business, whether they like it or not. And I'll give you the tools to make yours unstoppable. We've used funnels ourselves, ranging from simple landing pages to more elaborate email sequences, and it's a huge reason our practice has scaled faster and more profitably. We've run probate funnels that capture people way before they're ready to hire, and then nurture them until they call us. The result? More high-quality leads, lower acquisition costs, and bigger bottom-line revenue. You can do the same. So first, let's define what is a funnel for law firms. So think of a giant inverted triangle, right? Everyone in your state could hire you, but only a portion become aware of you. Fewer reach out, fewer still book a consult, and then an even smaller group actually pay you. That's a funnel. Yes, you can use platforms like ClickFunnels or Go High Level, where you could stitch it together with WordPress pages and email software. However you slice it up, you're guiding prospects down a path from unaware to paying client. Now look, no, funnels are not sleazy. Sleazy tactics are sleazy, regardless of how we put it together. A funnel is simply the process by which someone learns about you, trusts you, and becomes a client. You can absolutely do this ethically. Lawyers often say, we're special. What works for Apple or Amazon can't work for us. Wrong. Every business has leads, clients, and a path between those points, even attorneys. What's wild is that all businesses do this. From Disney to the person that built your house, from your doctor to your accountant. Everyone is leading you down a path to buy. Just because some marketers push shady funnels doesn't mean the funnel structure itself is the enemy. It's not. The problem is not in that. Don't go after the overall system. Like I said, we all use it. Go after the people doing it the wrong way. When you decide which attorney to hire, right, people go through steps. They notice them, they consider them, and then they finally make a decision to work with them or not. That process is a funnel, like it or not. So one of our best performing funnels targeted people who aren't sure if they even need a lawyer, right? They just want to learn what probate is. So we offer a free ebook on what is probate, and we get their email in the process. Then we follow up with helpful emails, educational. They're not pushy or demanding or trying to steer them in a direction. We just want them to know that when they're ready, they can book a call with us. And because we were the people who put the free ebook in their hands and have followed up with more educational content, they should probably reach out and give us a call. But then we track each step. We track the conversion rates, the cost per lead, the client acquisition cost. And we see that these people come in at a lower ad cost, but convert at a really solid rate. That's a direct ROI tied to using and optimizing a funnel. Now, I've seen other firms do family law, for example, or business formations. Obviously, we do estate planning. And the similar concept of using funnels, these folks can just crush it. Some people call it their pipeline or the client journey, but it's the same thing. It's trying to get people from, I never heard of you, all the way through the sequence. All right, so if you're open to this now, let's design an effective non-sleazy funnel. One of the great first ways to do it is with a lead magnet. So you can offer a free resource. You're probably doing it already. And again, you're doing one of these funnels. It's just you may not be doing it as well as you could. Do you have an ebook, webinar, or even an in-person seminar? That's how you capture and contact people ethically, right? We want to get their info. We want to give it something in exchange, and then we're able to nurture this along. Here's the deal. People want to learn. You want their email. It's a fair trade. But then let's make it easier on ourselves. Let's automate this, right? So let's use email or text messages to stay in touch. We're not going to spam people. We're not going to harass them and bug them all the time. We're going to share valuable stories, case studies, or next steps on how to partner with us. Sometimes people actually just need permission to work with us. This drip sequence can warm them up, get them ready to then read the book, get them ready for the event. It can also then get them primed to hire you when it's the right time for them. And look, whether you do a paid or free consult, funnel prospects towards that step. The more quality touches they've had, like reading your emails, attending a webinar or seminar, or reading your ebook, the better that the consult tends to go. And the reason is because we've built trust. They see you as the person they should be going to, and it makes them want to work with you more. And guess what? Just give clear disclaimers that you aren't giving legal advice until engaged. Do things like, maintain your brand voice. A funnel can be fully ethical, highly informative, and work really well. Now, different states are going to be different. There are bar guidelines, and yes, you must respect attorney advertising rules. So whether you need the disclaimers about legal advice or about not forming an attorney-client relationship yet, just integrate those statements into the funnel pages and emails. This isn't something that's stopping you. It's just saying, make sure you do X, Y, Z to do this correctly. Funnels don't have to be pushy, okay? They can be purely educational, guiding someone logically to the next step. If you're the right fit, it's an invitation to work with us. Now, I know a lot of people are still going to go, it's unprofessional, we shouldn't do this. I'm telling you, you're in the middle of a funnel already. Funnels are just how the marketing world exists. It takes a big group and whittles it down to the people working with us. So I'm going to argue it's unprofessional not to use the best methods available to serve more people. If you truly believe that you do great work, shouldn't you want to show up for as many folks as possible in a structured and consistent way? Think about that. Again, if you're really that good, doesn't the world deserve to have you help then as many people as possible? Funnels are going to be your ticket to doing that in an efficient way. The other thing I hear is people, clients aren't going to want to give me their email, or they're not going to really care. Then you give them a choice to opt out. Okay? At any point, somebody can unsubscribe it. But you will be surprised how many appreciate consistent communication, especially when it's valuable, well-written, and relevant to what's on their mind. So here's the really good part, though. When we do all of this right, your CAC, client acquisition cost, goes down because you're converting more of the leads you already paid to attract. So think about this. Somebody hits your website. If the only call to action is call and work with me right now, there's people that just aren't ready. By looping them into some kind of free checklist, guide, resources, a webinar, you're going to get more people in who say, I'm just not sure. By pulling those in, you're getting more leads, which drives your cost per lead down. You're going to convert more, which drives CAC down. I also want you to understand that prospects who go through a funnel are self-educating, filtering themselves in or out. So by the time they reach your consultation, they're often already ready to commit. And we see this all of the time. We have people come in and we're gearing up to explain what we do and how we can help. And they're just going, can we just do it? Do I give you the credit card now or at the end? They are already committed to doing this. But I want to be really clear though, automate as much as you can. So a big perk of building out automations is once they're set up, these funnels run automatically. What it does then is it frees you up to handle the actual client work while building pipeline in the background. That's a win-win. They get the high touches that they need. They're learning at their own pace and working through a system. Because what? You don't have to send every single email. You don't have to personally welcome every time somebody submits their contact information. This can all happen automatically. So what's the future of funnels going to be for law firms? Well, when it comes to AI, this is going to be really exciting because in the next months and years, tools are going to let you personalize funnels at scale. We already do this. So imagine tailored email sequences that feel one-on-one but are largely automated, right? They can take your voice and things that you've already done and give you more of it, more versions and variants for your different client avatars. This is going to be a competitive advantage, right? Many lawyers won't adapt. They're going to cling to old school methods and they're going to miss out. That means those who embrace this will stand out in the market. So look, here's the deal. I need you to shift your mindset if you really want to dominate this. Stop thinking of marketing as dirty or sales as beneath you. You're simply guiding prospective clients, like those who need your help, through a structured journey. That's all that a funnel is. So if you want to stay ahead of competitors who hate the word funnel, be the law firm owner who leverages these tools. Deliver high-quality legal services and a stellar client journey, and you'll thrive. In closing, there are lawyers afraid to embrace funnels, and they end up with wasted leads, higher acquisition costs, and fewer clients served. They think funnel is sleazy marketing, when in reality, it's just a structured client journey they're already using. They're just doing it poorly. But if you purposefully design your funnel, you add valuable lead magnets, automate thoughtful follow-ups, you respect ethical guidelines, you're going to attract more of the right clients and earn more revenue, all while delivering better legal outcomes. We've done this ourselves. With a simple probate funnel, we capture leads early, educate them, and convert them when they're ready. And we do this at a fraction of the marketing cost. That's the power of funnels. It's real, it's ethical, and it works for law firms of all kinds. Are you ready to now launch your first funnel or optimize what you already have? Let me know in the comments or send me a message. I'd love to help you get the clarity and tools you need to turn strangers into loyal paying clients. No sleaze required.